Hello everyone. So we will continue our SQL command, and in this particular video we will see, like, suppose you have a one of the table, and in this particular table if you have to remove any record, if you have to delete any record, then how actually you can do that. So we will understand what is the difference between delete, drop and the truncate command. So we have a three command, and this is an important interview question also. What is the difference between a delete versus drop versus truncate? Because all these three we use to remove, to delete a table. For those only we use these three, but you should know the difference. So let's understand. Suppose in this particular table you have to remove where the id equal to the 3. You only want to remove this 3. So in this case, what you have to use? If you have to remove the specific row, then always use a delete command. If you have to remove the specific row, then what you have to use? You have to use a delete command. And how actually you can use that? You have to use delete from, what is the command? First you have to write delete from which particular table? Our table name is employee test, right? So I will write employee test, and after that which particular row you want to delete. So I will write where id equal to the 3, where id equal to the 3. So whenever you have to remove a specific row, then what actually we use a delete command. And what is the syntax? Delete from which particular table? This is the table, so I'm writing delete from this table where id equal to the 3. And if I'll execute, then what will happen? The id 3 will be removed. Now, but suppose by mistake you have just written delete from employee test. In this case, what will happen? All the rows will be deleted. So always remember this where command is very important. Always remember this where command is very important. So always use this where also to remove the specific rows only. So let me execute this delete from employee test where id equal to the 3. If I'll execute this, you can see number of rows deleted. Now if I'll execute this again, the table, select star from table, you can see id 3 previously it was there, right? That got removed. So delete we use to remove a specific rows from a table, and here we use a where command because we want to remove the specific, right? And if you'll just write delete from employee test, in this case what will happen? All the records will be deleted because you haven't applied any kind of the filter where clause. So that is a delete. Now suppose your requirement is like you want to you want to remove you want to remove every records. So whatever the complete record is there in this table, right? You want to remove all the records. In this case, what we'll use? We use a truncate. So whenever your requirement is like all the data you want to delete, in this case, what you have to use? You have to use a truncate. So what is the syntax for this? Truncate table and the table name. What is your table name? Employee test. Employee test. So what is a truncate? Whenever you have to remove the complete data from the table, then what you have to use? You have to use a truncate. Whenever you have to remove all the rows from a table, then what actually you will use? We will use a truncate command. The syntax is simple, truncate table and the table name. In this case, what will happen? All the data will be deleted, but the schema will be remain same. Like we have ID, we have a name, salary, location, right? And that will be there. Only the data will be removed. So that is the thing you have to remember for the truncate. So let me execute this. Let me run this. Now if I show you select star from this table, you can see all the data got removed. Only you can see we have ID, name, salary and the location. I can see ID, name, salary, location. The table is there. If I'm executing that this one table, I'm able to see ID, name, salary, location, but there is no data because we have truncated. So if you have to remove all the rows, you have to use a truncate. If you have to remove the specific rows, we have to use a delete. Now the next is the drop. Drop. In the drop, what we have to use? whenever you will use a drop, right, in this case what will happen, it will delete entire table, data plus structure. So in a truncate only the data was removed, right, but when you will use drop, in this case the structure also will be dropped. You can see the id, name, salary, location, right, that also will be deleted, and also whatever the data will be there, that also will be deleted. So that is a drop. In the truncate only the data got deleted, right, but in the case of the drop, your whole structure will be, whole table will be deleted. The id, name, salary, location, whatever the schema, that also will be deleted. Whatever the data will be there, that also will be deleted. Let me first insert few values and then I will show you. Let me insert this. Let me insert this. Let me insert one by one. This got inserted. Let me insert this also. Yeah. Now I have a few data. If I'll show you here, select star from employee test, I can see few data. Now I will use a drop. So what is the syntax? Drop table and the table name. What is the table name? Employee test. It's simple, right? For the truncate table, table name. For drop, drop table, table name. Now in this case what will happen, whatever the data, so data we have id 1 to this, all the data, right, this also will be deleted, and also the structure, id, name, salary, location, the whole column also will be deleted, means everything will be deleted when you will use a drop. Let me execute and I will show you. If I'll execute this, you can see employee test successfully dropped. Now if I will execute the select star from employee test, now you can see object employee test doesn't exist because we have dropped it. We have dropped it. In this case, what happened? All the table itself got dropped. Table itself got deleted. That's why it is saying like there is no table exists. Employee test not exist. So that is the difference. So delete, whenever you have to remove the specific rows, then you will use a delete. Whenever you have to remove the all the rows, then you will use a truncate. Drop means whenever you have to remove the data as well as the whole structure, whole table, if you have to drop, then you have to use a drop command. So I hope you got the idea. This is an important one.